Hey everyone, today's video is going to be short and sweet. I figured I'd share my wish list and predictions for The Mandalorian's Season 2. Before we jump in, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what are you most looking forward to or hoping to see in this season. So let's get the obvious things out of the way. Of course, there's an absurdly long list of potential characters that we'll likely see again. Ahsoka, Boba Fett, Sabine Wren, the list goes on. Let me say, I will be excited to see any of these characters on screen again. That being said, if we see these characters, we will likely only get an episode or two with each. I say this for two reasons. One, this is the pattern that they held with guest characters or side characters in Season 1. Even Cara Dune appeared in only 3 episodes. Second reason, if characters like Ahsoka and Sabine are given too much screen time, let's be honest, it will quickly take the spotlight from Mando and the child. All that said, it will be so cool to see these characters on screen again. I would also like to see Season 2 begin to bridge the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. There are a lot of things about the sequel trilogy that I want fleshed out, and The Mandalorian is primed to give us more insight into these things, like the fall of the Empire, the New Republic, Luke's Jedi Order, and, well, more post-Return of the Jedi events. So if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan, you know that you can find some of these things fleshed out in things like books, comics, and other media like that. But for casual Star Wars fans, it will be really helpful to connect 6 and 7 by gaining some insight into these things on screen. Okay, this next one is one that a lot of us are theorizing about. But I would love for Mandalorian to continue the story of Rebels. Well, at least set it up for a live action or some sort of continuation. If you don't remember, Rebels ended with an epilogue after the Battle of Endor that shows Ahsoka and Sabine setting out to find Ezra. We want to see this story play out, right? What better way than to utilize the freshly introduced live-action Ahsoka and Sabine? So let me be clear though, I don't want Mando's Season 2 to become a sequel to Rebels. I want Mando and the child to have their own unique story. But I do think that Mando can set up the potential for a Rebels sequel, or at least give us the story of Sabine and Ahsoka looking for Ezra, because we all know he's out there. Finally, this one's pretty important to me. I want the placement of the child and Mando's story to be cemented in the rest of Star Wars. Well, what I mean by that is the show needs to accomplish something for the story of Star Wars. At the end of it all, what will noticeably be missing from the universe of Star Wars, outside of Baby Yoda of course, but what will we be missing if we were to take Mando's story out of Star Wars? So here's one example, one way that I'm thinking about this. And Season 2 looks like it might help to explain this. But Season 2 should explain why and how the Jedi Order became so mystified in such a short time. Because really, there's only about 28 years between Order 66 in Revenge of the Sith and The Mandalorian. In this short amount of time, the galaxy seems to have forgotten the Jedi, or they at least view them as legend. Hopefully Mando's quest to find them will bring some answers as to how the galaxy forgot about the Jedi. So that's it. That's just a few things that I'm hoping for from Season 2 of Mando. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next episode.